That's no lie.
Oh,
I wish it was. Yes. No, we're looking at some changes on the way. Right now you can see it's a pretty nice little deck of clouds overhead from the Navajo Lake camera. And as we look sort of toward the west, you can see also it's overcast at Buffalo Thunder. Not that we're seeing a whole lot of precipitation. We are getting gusty wind today. Some areas are seeing sustained wind speeds of 28 miles per hour, like Las Vegas. But the rest of the state is what I'd consider kind of on the high end of normal for your spring windy season. Although those gusts are really getting up there, up to 41 in places like Las Vegas, about 31 in the Roswell area. But there's a look at those clouds from satellite radar. You can see that as far as the Doppler effect goes, we're not seeing much in terms of precipitation falling. That is for areas like Idaho up toward the Pacific Northwest. But we will start to see the storm system moving toward our area within the next 12 hours or so. So for most of us, this is going to create some pretty significant fire danger and dust storms. And I just want to show you the latest drought monitor to give you an idea of how critical things are already. Even if this storm wasn't coming tomorrow, we're still in a serious situation regarding drought across the Southwest. We're starting to creep back into exceptional drought, which is the most intense category. And then we just go into different layers of drought, especially across western and southern New Mexico. So as we enjoy this clear and dry and mild night, we will definitely see those drier areas subject to those high wind speeds for tomorrow. Here's a look at what we're expecting in terms of those alerts. So most of this is high wind. The rest is red flag warning. I'm expecting blowing dust across, well, most areas of the state could see blowing dust, but especially down south. And we're going to be looking at wintry mix, most likely in southwest Colorado. We'll be very lucky if it gets into our North Mountains for tomorrow. But the big threat is the wind, the dust, and the fire danger that comes along with it. We're talking up to 65 miles per hour widespread. By Wednesday, the storm moves out, but we will be cooler as we start getting toward Thursday, with a chance of some wintry mix developing over the Four Corners and north central areas of the state. We'll get another little slug of moisture into eastern and northern areas by Friday, but we just have to get through that critical fire day, which is tomorrow, really to just let's hope we don't hear about any fires tomorrow at all. But with this sort of challenging forecast, you can see there's going to be a lot of wind and dust this week for the Roswell area. Across the southwest, there could be blinding dust storms along I-10 from Las Cruces to the Arizona state line. Same for South I-25 in the Socorro County area. Across the northwest for tomorrow, looking at some decent rain chances on and off throughout the week, but really I think the wind grabs the headlines for tomorrow, at least in your area. North Mountains, I'm expecting a mix of a little bit of everything. The higher elevations could get some snow, although in terms of rain, those chances aren't looking very good until the end of the work week for Santa Fe. The Northeast for tomorrow, we'll be seeing wind gusts regularly up to 65 miles per hour. Same for some areas along the eastern plains, up to the East Mountains, and you can see that for the Albuquerque metro. I think the wind for us really starts by I'd say late morning to about lunchtime for tomorrow. It's going to be windiest in the afternoon, and that means that we could be getting into some dust storms by rush hour tomorrow evening.